Imagine a world where a single empire stretched from the misty shores of Great Britain to the sands of Egypt, from the windswept regions of Iberia to the ancient riches of Asia Minor. This was the world under the dominion of the Roman Empire, a civilization that would leave an indelible mark on history, influencing our laws, culture, and languages even today. The origins of the Roman Empire are deeply rooted in the legend of Romulus and Remus, twin brothers raised by a she-wolf, who went on to establish the city of Rome around 753 BC. In its early days, Rome was a monarchy, but this would change. Discontent with rule by kings led to the establishment of the Roman Republic in 509 BC. Governed by elected officials and a complex system of checks and balances, this republic set the stage for Rome to expand beyond its humble beginnings. As the Roman Republic grew, so did its military prowess. Key to Roman success were the legions, imposing military units known for their discipline and effectiveness. Conquests followed, swallowing neighboring territories. The Republic transformed into a powerhouse, balancing expansion with internal politics. However, with power came challenges. One of Rome's most defining conflicts was the series of 3 Punic Wars fought against Carthage, a formidable city-state in North Africa. The rivalry between these two great powers was epic. It was in the aftermath of the Third Punic War, around 146 BC, that Rome emerged as the dominant power in the Mediterranean region. Yet, with vast territory came significant administrative challenges. As the empire expanded, wealth poured into Rome, bringing with it social upheaval, class struggles, and corruption. Enter figures like Julius Caesar, a charismatic military leader whose campaigns in Gaul not only expanded Rome's borders, but also made him immensely popular with the Roman people. As tensions between the Senate and powerful generals rose, the stage was set for the Republic's fall. In 49 BC, Caesar crossed the Rubicon River, a bold declaration of his intentions to seize power. With his swift victory in a civil war, Caesar was declared dictator for life in 44 BC. However, his reign was short-lived. A plot involving several senators led to his assassination, famously on the Ides of March. This act plunged Rome into chaos once more. The civil wars that followed eventually led to the rise of Caesar's great-nephew and adopted heir, Octavian, later known as Augustus. It was Augustus in 27 BC who successfully transitioned Rome from a republic to an empire. As Rome's first emperor, Augustus wielded immense power but cleverly maintained the facade of republican governance. Under Augustus and his successors, known as the Julio-Claudian dynasty, the empire entered a period known as Pax Romana, or Roman peace. This era lasted approximately 200 years and was characterized by relative stability, economic prosperity, and cultural achievements. During this time, the empire saw the construction of architectural marvels such as the Colosseum, the Pantheon, and an extensive network of roads that connected the empire like never before. Beyond infrastructure, Roman law laid down principles still resonating in modern legal systems. Concepts like innocent until proven guilty first took shape in Roman courtrooms. The empire also contributed to art and literature, producing works that captured the essence of human ambition and folly. Yet, the empire's vastness also sowed seeds of division. By the 3rd century AD, Rome was facing significant issues: economic decline, military overspending, and the sheer difficulty of managing such extensive borders stretched the empire thin. Meanwhile, Germanic tribes at the frontiers became increasingly powerful. In a bid to restore order, Emperor Diocletian, around 284 AD, enacted reforms that divided the empire into the Western and Eastern Roman empires, each ruled by its own emperor. Though initially successful, these measures only delayed the inevitable challenges. In the West, a series of invasions by various Germanic tribes slowly chipped away at Roman control. The Visigoths, Ostrogoths, and Vandals, among others, sought new territories. In 410 AD, the Visigoths, under King Alaric, famously sacked Rome, shocking the ancient world. The eventual fall of the Western Roman Empire is often marked by the deposition of the last Roman emperor, Romulus Augustus, in 476 AD. This event signified the end of ancient Rome as a dominant political entity in the West. However, it wasn't the end of the Roman story. The Eastern Roman Empire, also known as the Byzantine Empire, continued to thrive for centuries, preserving much of Roman culture, law, and achievements. The legacy of the Roman Empire is profound, deeply influencing the Western world. The Latin language evolved into the Romance languages: Italian, French, Spanish, Portuguese, and Romanian. Roman engineering and architecture set standards that inspired future generations. Roman law became a foundation for modern legal frameworks. Moreover, the Roman Empire's adoption of Christianity had a lasting impact on world religions. Initially persecuted, Christians gained freedom of worship with the Edict of Milan in 313 AD, and later Christianity became the empire's official religion. The melding of Roman state structure and Christian doctrine expanded the faith across Europe. While the Roman Empire's physical power faded, its intellectual and cultural contributions continue to shape today's society, a testament to its enduring legacy. From governance and law to architecture and culture, the Roman Empire's influence is woven into the fabric of civilization. Reflecting on the Roman Empire conjures images of grandeur and ambition, innovation and conflict. It was a civilization born from legend that reached unimaginable heights, only to serve as a powerful lesson on the rise and fall of empires. Majesty mingled with hubris. The empire stands as a narrative of human endeavor, leaving behind echoes that still resonate, inviting us to ponder: what future might we build on the foundations they once laid?